closer he stays, home and away.
A letter. In Japanese.
So, let's get serious about this market garden idea of yours.
You don't have to feel obliged to take an interest, you know.
Well, maybe I'd like to. Now, how do you see it working?
Well, it's just a matter of being smart and making sure there's something in season all year round.
Great. Have you looked into possible distribution outlets?
For what? It's only going as far as the kitchen table.
Yeah, at first. But when it gets to a certain level, we'll set up a business plan, find some land, increase production, make some money out of it.
Kelly, the idea is to stay off the merry-go-round, not get back on.
Let's just talk through a few ideas, see where we end up.
Yeah, dead end. I'm not interested.
If you honestly just want to grow a few veggies and run a few chooks in the backyard. Hi guys, what can I get you?
Coffee, thanks.
Just some tea.
Rosemary didn't keep you awake last night, did she?
No, she was fine.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
It's just trying to help.
Look, I'm not interested in distribution, marketing, competitive edge, any of that.
Fine, you've made your point.
I appreciate your input, though.
Sure.
Well, that's it. Pipe, some very dead matches and an old shaving kit.
Look at the insignia. British Foreign Office.
How come the letter's in Japanese?
Can you read it?
Sorry.
Alex.
Well, I studied at school. Oh, I've forgotten most of it.
Yukiko.
Who?
The Japanese girl in the year below us. She'll be able to read it.
I just don't know what your problem is.
Well, that'd be right.
Well, I don't. I mean, one minute you wanted me to build a chook and veggie empire, the next we're arguing about how to raise kids. I mean, did I miss something or what?
Well, the mere fact that you need to ask just shows how little we understand each other.
I'm afraid I have to agree with the last part of that.
So let's talk about it.
Talk about what? How can I talk about something I don't even understand? I mean, I don't even know why we're having this conversation.
You see, that's exactly what I mean.
I love it when you go all illogical.
I'm not being illogical.
No? And could you explain why we're sitting here arguing?
You're hopeless. There's absolutely no point in trying to talk to you.
Hell.
Always knew you had a way with women.
Yeah, I'm doing real well. Maybe I should just change my deodorant, eh?
Nah, don't bother. Doesn't work.
Try it, eh? Guess I'll just have to get on with the job of raising the kids and making the first million.
What's this girl's name again?
Oh, Yukiko, I think.
And she can definitely translate this letter?
So Shannon seems to think. I could use a drink. What about you?
Yes, a coffee, thanks.
Okay. Angel?
You know, we've often wondered if my grandmother was a British agent.
A spy?
Wouldn't surprise me. She was quite an amazing woman. Maybe this will finally tell us.
Hi, Alex.
Hi. Can we get 2 coffees, please?
Sure.
Oh, and this is Simon Broadhurst. Simon, this is Angel Parrish.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi.
A friend of yours?
Yeah, mate of mine's wife. He's over there. So you really think your grandmother could have been a spy?
Oh, maybe she's pregnant. No. No, she better not. She can't. Jeez, mate, you sure know how to scare a guy.
Why else is she giving you a hard time about how to raise your kids if you don't even have any?
That's what I said.
You know what I'd do if I was you? Just agree with her.
But I don't.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's the only way you're going to get her off your back.
But what if she holds me to it?
Won't worry about it then. You're going to save yourself 5 years of grief in the meantime.
Hey, can I have a burger with a lot and a cola?
No, you're going to have a salad bowl and tap water.
I think the pregnancy's making her hard of hearing.
Shane, it's healthier and cheaper. He's got a cold. We're saving for our trip and our anniversary present. Have any ideas?
No, not yet.
Well, it's our first anniversary, right? So we have to find something made out of paper.
How about some origami?
As long as it's made out of $50 bills, I can unwrap it and buy something I really want.
Is it safe to come in?
Yes, it's safe.
You're not pregnant, are you?
What?
Well, all this talk about kids. Shane thought you might be.
Shane did. Oh, you two were having a heart-to-heart with me.
Yeah, he was consoling me after you walked out in the heart.
I wasn't in a heart, and I'm not pregnant.
Promise?
What made you think that?
Well, I don't know. You kept talking about kids.
Oh, it's just talk. I just want to make sure that kids get the best start they can in life.
So do I.
Yeah, by letting them run feral.
No, you're right.
I am.
Absolutely. Everything you said. I was talking it over with Shane, and the more we talked, the more I thought, yeah, you've got a point.
So you've changed your mind. You agree with me now?
Yes.
Yes, I reckon we should head north through Toowoomba.
Cunnamulla.
Yeah, Cunnamulla, what about it?
Evie Smith lives there.
Wow.
She's an old friend of mine from school. She moved there with her parents.
Oh, that's nice. Anyway, so if we keep heading
Go
north,
and see her? Can we? No, I'd love to go and see her.
you know, it may look really, really close on the map, but it's actually about 8 hours out of our way.
How can you say it's out of our way when we don't even know our way yet?
Well, how do you know she's still living there?
Well, I don't.
Well, don't you think it'd be an idea to call her first before we get there and find out she's living in another state?
She'll be there. I want to surprise her. Angel, customers getting restless. Yeah, on my way. Put it down. Let's go there. You'll really like her.
Some of the characters are pretty faded. I can't read all of it.
Can you work out the gist of it?
Sure, it's basically about how he's leaving his wife to be with a woman called Emily.
Who wrote it?
A guy called Charles. He goes on about the cultural differences between him and his wife, how it's impossible for them to stay married. So, he's leaving his job at the embassy to live in Australia with this woman called Emily.
What else?
I pray you understand, my dear Yumi. We cannot help the way we feel.
She was running away with him.
Well, so much for Grandma, the brave young spy.
We should have stayed with him.
Oh, it's fine. It was just a bit of a shock.
What an end to it. I mean, for 60 years, nobody knew, and then...
Yeah, pretty tragic story, huh?
Pretty sad story.
It was a pretty exciting search, though, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it?
What are you doing for the rest of the afternoon?
Nothing.
Well, Angel's working, and Shane said he'd be down at the surf club all afternoon. We could have a place to ourselves.
I've got to go home. I'm sorry.
There we go. One down, one to go. Yes, these double shifts are a killer, aren't they? I just think of the money. We're going to need every cent for our trip.
Oh, not to mention a certain person's anniversary. You figured out what you're going to get him yet?
Oh, I don't want to think about it.
For a pot of tea.
Thank you.
Not that bad, is it?
What? And my grandmother abandoned her family for some gadabout attaché?
It's a long time ago.
My grandfather worshipped her. When she went missing, everyone thought he'd lose his mind. My father, her son, still misses her. The whole family worshipped her. How am I going to tell them? Right, I'll keep in touch. Goodbye.
How'd he take it?
Not very well. All these years, not knowing what happened to his mother, there was always some faint hope she was actually still alive.
Oh, that's only natural.
He wants me to make arrangements to have her remains sent back to England so he can give her a proper funeral. Of course, I didn't tell him about the letter or the other skeleton.
Too much for one phone call?
Yes. It's hard enough finding out one's mother actually is dead. He certainly doesn't need to hear all the details just yet.
What details?
Never you mind, sunshine. How's your assignment going?
Hate personal development.
Oh, well, it won't be long before you're doing your own research. Then the girls had better watch out, eh?
Ha ha.